Okay, this is a storyline reading for Miss, let me say it right because, let's see, Miss Miss Jaleayah Davis. Miss Jaleayah Davis was one of the storylines I did on my other channel, my Healer Tarot channel that I took down. But this is like any kind of update. Did anyone get arrested? Because someone needed to be arrested out of the people she was with that night when she died. Because she died on November 19, 2011. Jaleayah Davis, age 20. She left home to spend an evening out with Christian, a friend of hers, and some other people at a party or wherever they was. And it was some kind of car accident that caused her death. When it says that she was driving under the influence. But, yeah, it was horrible. But I just want to, it was suspicious. But my storyline that I did before is where somebody needed to be held responsible. But her death was blamed on herself when it really wasn't her. It was one of those people she was with. What really happened to Jaleayah Davis? Okay, let's show you Miss Jaleayah Davis. A lot of pictures. Let's see which one. Here's a picture of Jaleayah Davis. Can you see Miss Jaleayah Davis? Here she is. Pretty young lady. Young, beautiful young lady with lots of life to live. From Ohio. What happened in Ohio or anything like that. Okay, let's just see the universe giving me healing of the soul and abuse cards for Miss Jaleayah Davis. You know all about her story, what happened to her, who's responsible, if these people will be brought to justice, if they have been brought to justice or whatever. Because this channel is all about spiritual justice. The law is not going to do it. God is going to do it over this side. Don't think you got away with it because God, do not forget, God is everywhere. God saw every step you made, everything you did to Jaleayah. God was there. Just like God is here. And God is where, whoever looking at me, God is there with you also. So let's just say, universe, give me the decks. Up here in deck 5. I'm seeing a 5 and a 3. Let me see. So the 3 of these, Lord, and the 5 of these. Okay. The 5. Do I have 5 over here? I mixed everything up. Shucks. Okay, we have a 5. Okay, 5. 5 and 3. Bear with me a little bit. Hear my chair squeaking. I'm so sorry about that. I just won't take out time and just screw it like I should. Okay, I'm going to just pause you so I won't make a lot of noise. Let me pause you. Here we are back. Let's just see. I got deck 5 over here and deck 3. Let's just roll for Miss Jaleayah Davis. The universe, you know all about it, Miss Jaleayah. You know all about it. Going to be brought to justice. Somebody was full of revenge. Look at that. All right. They said, all right, Tori was full of revenge. He had intense energy. The popular crowd she was with. Deep. Yeah. The universe, you know all about it. One of them guys had revenge. But she didn't want to talk to him, or she told the girlfriend or something that he was flirting or whatever. Okay, she was getting high. Evidently, she needed to use her cell phone to get help, and she did call her sister. Okay, somebody was following her from a distance. Okay, She walking on that road alone. Somebody's following her from a distance. Okay. She need to protect her genitals, tensity, because somebody was trying to have their way with her. Okay. She gotta hear what universe. Wait a minute. Hear what universe says that she was. So far, I didn't see the card for that yet, but it says my lawyer said. So maybe her mother was getting a lawyer, or her mother got a lawyer. But it says here what universe says that Miss Davis was, because it says right here something was canceled 2 times. Maybe the lawyer, the courts, the cops, or whoever doing something to open up a case, to look into her case or anything like that. But time counts. Anything like that. Or back then time counted and she wanted to go home or something like that. Something was going on and time counted. She was ready to go home or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, something was canceled 2 times. She might have asked somebody, could you take me home? And they said no, maybe. I don't know what that was. Okay, he fought me. Somebody fought her, one of those guys. And it says she did it. So a female did something to her, whoever the female is, but a man fought her. Follow me? Okay, and it says right here, take off every layer. Somebody wanted her to take off her clothes. Follow me? And was willing to give her some money to do it. Follow me? But she wasn't trying to make that happen. Okay? No more base conditions on growing money in the wintertime. So some kind of way, whatever work she was doing, God wanted her to grow money another way in the wintertime. Once the winter came, she had to seek help for a rate. Try to get along. She's trying to get along with these people, seem like, or get along with one main person. But she's gonna, she seeked help for a rate. So either some kind of way she got raped in her life period, and she was making friends with these people, or one of these people raped her, however it's flowing. Okay, here we are. What is life to you? See, this is a death card, really. What is life to you? What is life to you? Follow me? Because it was hard for whoever, complicated for this person to show her good, to show her love. Because if she got raped by somebody, they was not going to let her walk away and tell on them. Follow me? Because it says right here that she had to stop keeping somebody up in their wrong because they do plenty of good. So maybe if this lady, a friend of hers or whoever, somebody she know, do plenty of good, she wasn't going to keep the person up in their wrong. She's going to do some talking. Okay? Alright, someone was full of revenge on her phone. Okay. See, somebody wanted to offer money. See, here we go again. They say I had to lay down next to him or her. Just a forced card, though. I had to lay down. So some kind of way, she was forced. Some kind of way. And here's money. Somebody trying to offer money, but she was forced right here. Okay? Because somebody was pitter-pattering around and flirting with her. Follow me? Saying, only you, babe. Somebody had their eyes on her out of those guys. Follow me? Okay, it was at nighttime. She was traveling at night for bodying somebody. Okay. Back then on my one I did, last year, whenever I did it, somebody was racist too, some kind of way, a little bit of, because I think she was mixed or whatever her race was. Whatever. Okay, it says right here that there's going to be a miracle to make this person a felon. Or the person already became a felon, and it's a miracle that it happened. Okay. Okay. Say he moved fast on it, like a gas guzzler. So he was driving his car fast, whoever this is, and he caught up with her some kind of way, whoever this is. And he might have said something to her, and she said, for what? Whatever his name is. So it says right here, it was light at the entrance. So he appeared to be decent and talking like he was nice to her, but then chaos broke out. That's all this means. Danger below. And it became a battlefield for Miss Davis. Follow me? She knows the truth. She's not innocent in it all. And this would be a woman that's connected to the man. Follow me? Because it was some intense energy with a popular crowd. Those people from that party. Follow me? That she was at. Okay, it says right here. You'll have to be strong for the best outcome. And she had to be strong for the best outcome because she is holding on to life out there on that road. He is there, God says. He is there. And he was vengeful. God saying it. God know these people. Okay. She wanted a meal done. Right? God wanted her to deal with what was on her plate and throw away the scraps. Right? Deal with what she can deal with. Go home on her own. Leave them people behind or whatever. And just, if you lose friends, just lose them. But she wanted loyal out of these people some kind of way. I don't know how long she knew these people. They was friends to each other. I don't feel they was friends to her. She had to face it pure and straight. It wasn't raisins and lollipops dealing with this group of people. Okay, it was neutral. Something was on a billboard that was neutral. What? I don't know. I don't know if it was like law enforcement wasn't a lot of police working at the time, or her story just wasn't out like it should have been. Follow me? To get around. You know what I mean? See, he had a race card because I told you it was race involved, because race is always going to be here. Somebody need to get a grip. This person had a problem with race. Okay, he is taking her for a joke. And it says right here, he is going to pop up on her on a certain day. And he did pop up on her that day right there. He popped up on her right on that road. Okay, she wanted to be treated equal and fair with somebody who don't look like her. Right? So it says right here that he need to book an appointment, or somebody need to book an appointment, because it says, was he really worth it? So this would be for his girlfriend. I feel the guy's girlfriend. Because God's saying, was he really worth it? That means, was your man really worth it? You keeping your mouth closed when you know your man did what he did, or you was part of it. Okay? The problem is Miss Davis was too nice. Naive, nice, whatever you want to call it with these people. Feeling these people are friends or whatever. Casual. Nonchalant. Whatever words to say. Do you even want help? God was saying, did she want help? Because she was waiting for her sister. And then some kind of way, one of those people came. Some kind of way. Or whatever happened. That's why God's saying, did she want help? She was going to try to be that warrior. Because peace within made a stable mind. So maybe some kind of way they got her upset. And it made her stop waiting for her sister. Then she drove off maybe. Because she didn't no longer want to stay there because she was fussing maybe. So she started riding on her own maybe. Okay, to please your soul, you know you must go. So to please her soul, she had to go because maybe she's fussing kind of with these people. Or this man's girlfriend need to go and go in counseling or go somewhere because to please her soul, she knows she must go because she holding it inside. Because she know what happened. Okay, we have right here her, this guy was keeping his options open. But also Miss Davis was keeping her options open. She didn't want this person. This person was hooked to one of those ladies that was in that party. Sometimes men don't like being turned down. They be thinking who you think you are. And if he was kind of racist to go with it, he feel like who she thinks she is, turning him down. Looking down at her like she dirt. Okay, it says right here, I'll love you forever. So this would be for her mother and her family. I'll love you forever. This is Mother's Day, so I'm going to say this out to her mommy. This is from Jaleayah Davis. saying, I'll love you, mommy, forever. And she going to love her sister too, and whoever her other relatives. But I'm going to focus on her mother because today is Mother's Day. I'll love you forever, mommy. Jaleayah Davis. And she wants you to be brave and bold in this today, because you're going to be thinking about her, because she is part of you. Whoa, shoot. Okay, that card that fell is somebody was interacting with a drug, right? And the other side says that pain. So somebody was interacting with a drug, or she just was in pain. Follow me? The last card is life journey is calling for you to fight it, being salary driven. So with Miss, this would be her card though. Not her mother's, right? If this is you, Mom, take this card right here. But if this is not yours, I'm going to leave it with Jaleayah. Life journey is calling for you not to be salary driven. God don't want you to work yourself really hard trying to make money. If this is you, Mother. But if it's not you, let me just keep it with Jaleayah. Life journey was calling for her not to be salary driven as far as making money. Because maybe some of them people she went to the party with was people who could help her with work or doing different things and stuff like that to make money. So if it's not Jaleayah, it would be for her mother. But this is for her mother, and today is Mother's Day. She says she loves you. She'll love you forever. She here in spirit. You just can't see her, but she can make her presence known to you. Okay, so right here, it'll be a miracle for this person to become a felon, or this person already became a felon and it was a miracle. So I'm just gonna most of the time I don't hear anything about things that updates or anything to find out if the people was captured or anything. So either the person is a felon already, or the person is going to become a felon. Follow me? Because here's the card, and it looks good to me. It's going to be a miracle, though, to make it happen. Because this girlfriend of his, this woman of his, she know the story. She know it, and she need to talk. Because God said right here, you need to book an appointment. Was he worth it? Was he worth it? You sitting lying through your teeth, not talking, and being a part of it? Because God says to please your soul, you know you must go. To get some kind of counseling, to go to the cops and tell on this man. And also, this is for Miss Jaleayah Davis. To please her soul, she knew she must go. She couldn't keep sitting there waiting for her sister, because some kind of way she might have gotten a fuss with these people some kind of way. So that meant she had to leave. So she got in her car and started driving. But the thing about it is somebody followed her. She was high, getting high, and she used her cell phone like God said she did use it. But the second card is somebody was following her from a distance. Get what it's saying? Somebody was coming after her. She needed to protect her genitals. So I don't know. They might didn't even do no kind of rape kit or anything. They just looked at that she died from the accident. They might didn't even look to see that she was raped or anything. Because some kind of way a rape happened in her life period before, and she made friends with these people, or a couple of those people, or that night, because some kind of way somebody was trying to get at her. Get what I'm saying? Some guy. Racism in here, maybe because of maybe the area they live in, the cops or whatever, whoever there, and they didn't want to really go full force like they should have to get these people in custody like they should have. So they had a racial tone to them, where they didn't want to treat her case equal and fair. Or it was just a guy, I guess, whoever he was, that didn't want to be turned down. But newsflash, mister, you can be turned down. She didn't have to want to talk to you, be with you. So hopefully, it'd be a miracle and he get caught. If he not caught already, he get caught and his girlfriend open her big mouth and tell on him. But she feels she's going to be in trouble too. But oh well, accept your punishment. That's the least you can do for somebody you call a friend of yours. Oh yeah. Oh, but you really wasn't her friend, right? We already know that because you would have told the same night. That's the brass love one.